All right. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another Sunday Reflection with my daughter. She's joining me again here at Fathering Together just to recap a few things that are going on and give you some updates on some upcoming events. But before we do that, we had a really epic weekend, didn't we, kiddo?
Yeah.
We had a lot of time with our friends, didn't we?
Yeah, we went to the beach today.
We went to the beach today. We got a lot of sun and we saw some friends we haven't seen in a really long time. And yesterday I had a friend come by, your godfather, who haven't we haven't seen in like 3 years.
It was not my godfather.
Honorary godfather. Sorry, honorary godfather. And I don't know about you all, but with this pandemic, we've been pretty isolated and really being intentional with um, leaving the house and who we're engaging with socially, and being around our friends this weekend was just such a breath of fresh air. Even if there was, still the social distance factor, being able to talk and engage with people in real life rather than through a screen was just really empowering for me. And I think we all have those friends who we can just be ourselves with, and they remind us of all of our flaws, but also celebrate all of our strengths. And we don't have to put on airs. We just are ourselves with them. And my friend who was with us yesterday, Marcos, is one of those people for me. And while the girls were playing in the sprinkler, we were able to really just engage with one another. And you have somebody like that too, right? Who is one of your best friends?
Manny
Manny, yeah. How did you meet Manny?
and peaceful.
In preschool. And he's going to be a good friend for a long time, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And so this Sunday reflection, I challenge you all to think about, how do you show up for your friends, both in real life, but also in the social distance ways that we need to these days. Manny's mom actually swung by and brought us some presents because he's got a birthday coming up. And
It's the exact day as Natalie, because her
yeah,
birthday is in 4 days, and so is his.
yeah, same as your little sister. So it's going to be a busy week ahead for us in our household. And I hope it's going to be a celebratory one for you all as well. Um, but think about that, right? Like, how are we showing up for our friends? How are we showing up in the ways that they need us, even if we aren't necessarily prepared for it? And the same goes for our families. How are we being leaders and being servants, being friends, being called to action for our loved ones? And how are we doing that in a way that keeps us balanced and sane? Because there are so many stressors on us as well. And that brings me to the updates for the week. No, that's okay. We won't talk about that. Um, so the reflection is to think about how you show up for your friends and how are you being the best that you can be for your friends and family, um, and finding balance in that. And I posted a little bit ago in the Dads with Daughters community. I'll be making some more posts today and tomorrow. But we've heard from many of you that the stressors are just mounting and adding up. And so we've been working with the Men's Story Project and a couple therapists to organize a 4-part series starting on Tuesday, the 21st. And there's registration in the description of this live video. If you're interested in joining us, we would love to have you, love to help you navigate kind of all the stressors going on and how you can be the best self for your family and your children, especially. Um, Before that, though, on July 20th, Monday evening, we are doing the third of our panels, a panel conversation. This is with several of our Latino fathers in the group, and would love for you to join us to talk about race, culture, and fatherhood from the Latin American perspective. And with our Latino fathers, they've got a lot that is on their shoulders and thinking through as well. And we'd love to have you join us here on the Fathering Together page for that. And we also have several members of our group that have other abilities and skills and talents that they share with us in the group. And one of our members, Jeremy Roadrock, will be doing some of that this week ahead. So stay tuned for some of his. There's a description below as well for the topics that he's going to be covering in some of his live videos that he'll be doing. So if you don't know Jeremy, he's a great guy and a great father, and we're really lucky to have him as a member of our community as well. So um, that's the update today. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you stay safe and stay great and be there for your families. And when you have those stressors, turn to us and find a community that can help you navigate and strategize how to be better. All right. Peace. Have a good week. You want to hit the end? Okay.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Click it.